Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. And today's video is going to be a very exciting one. It is the last video of 2020, guys. It's crazy to say that it's already going to be 2021 very, very soon. And with that, I took to my Instagram and asked you guys what video did you want to see for the last video of 2020. And many of you guys said to talk a little bit about my Boxycharm favorites from this year and create a New Year's Eve look using all of those products. So I decided to create my custom Boxycharm box of some of my favorite products from this year. And I'm so excited to share them with all of you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get glam together. We are going to create a New Year's Eve look, even though we have nowhere to go this year. We are going to look glam and fabulous. And I really want to introduce a lot of color into the new year. So that's how I am getting started with this video. So if you guys are interested in that, then be sure to continue watching. And babes, you know what it is. If you're not part of my YouTube family, what are you waiting for? All you have to do is smash the subscribe button and be sure to click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload a brand new video. Otherwise, YouTube does not inform you and you do not want to miss some of these exciting videos. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram pages, Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Stay Peak for the latest Boxycharm news. So without further ado, let's talk a little bit about this video. So initially I was not going to do a video. I kind of was getting really lazy during the holiday season and just wanted to relax. But I really was feeling very inspired and I wanted to play with some makeup and I wanted to reminisce about 2020 and all the good things that did happen despite, you know, all the crazy things that have happened as well. For those that don't know, I had a very small wedding ceremony this year, so I am excited. 2020 was full of blessings for me and I'm really excited to share that I will be moving in 2021. Still in Canada, still very local to me, but still moving into a house. So I'm super excited about that as well. And I will be bringing you guys along for that journey too. So I'm super excited to be able to share my life with you guys as we go into 2021. But I want to do that with really high spirits, a lot of color, a lot of fun. So that's what we are going to do in today's video. Even though, like I mentioned, we have nowhere to go. That's no excuse why you cannot get glam while you are inside your house. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. I'm going to go into that box very shortly, but I do want to spruce up my hair. A lot of you guys do ask what hair that I'm rocking in each video. I try my best to link it down below. Sometimes I'm notorious for forgetting. But today's video, I am rocking the Mslynn HAIR and I am loving this hair. It's super nice and straight and honestly very gorgeous. So I will be curling it just to add to the whole glam effect of this whole video. And then we are going to jump into the look. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. I'm so excited to see what we end up with because honestly, I don't really know where we're going. However, I do have some crystals and I want to incorporate them in some way. So be sure to join me and let's go ahead and get started. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and curl my hair. I'm using the Foxy Bay straightener to curl my hair. I just want to get my hair out of the way because today's focus is really going to be the makeup. But honestly, I love rocking wigs. You guys know that. This wig is from Mslynn HAIR. I absolutely love them because their hair is super affordable. They come in different textures, different lengths. I am rocking a good, I think 22 or 24 inches. I just really like long hair. You guys know that. All I did was just cut some little bangs, long bangs into the front because I really wanted it to kind of frame my face. But I do want to rock a little bit of a wave or curl pattern because I feel like it would add a little bit more volume. It would make the whole look really come together and be super glam. But if you guys are interested in rocking some really cool wigs or just checking out some new wigs for yourselves, I'll link it down below because like I mentioned, they have some really cool options and they're super affordable. And I really want to thank Mslynn for partnering up with me and sending me this really cute hair that I'm rocking today. So let's go ahead and curl it and then jump into today's video. Curled this wig and it is so beautiful. It definitely holds a curl as you can see, which I really love. I went ahead and lightly curled it and left some pieces straight because I really just want it to look overall wavy and not so much of a tight curl. So now that the curls have cooled down, I'm going to run my fingers through them and just make the hair as voluminous as possible. And take a look at how gorgeous this hair is. I am in love. I may touch up a couple areas here or there where I see fit because it seems like I kind of went curl happy here and got lazy over here. So I will add a few more curls where I think need be. But doesn't this look so cute? I already love the way this look is coming together and I haven't put any makeup on yet. So let's go ahead and get started. So I just want to put in a quick little disclaimer. This video is not sponsored by Boxycharm. The products that I am showing were gifted to me, but I am so happy to be able to share them with you guys. I also want to mention there are way more products that I love this year. I just could not fit them into one video. So these are the ones that I love, and I think that would work for this really cool New Year's Eve look that I was thinking of. So that's why I incorporate them. But I would love to hear from all of you guys, which is your favorite product from Boxycharm in 2020. Comment down below. I was thinking I would go ahead and throw in a little giveaway into this video just because I wanted to give back, and I noticed that I had one more extra Natasha Denona Peak palette, and that's a palette that was exclusive to Boxycharm. It's a gorgeous palette. You guys have seen me use it many times before, but I had a brand new one and I want to gift it to all of you guys. So to enter, all you have to do is like this video. Be sure to smash that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. I'll leave all the giveaway details in the description box below. But let's go ahead and get started with the makeup look because I'm already starting to feel the way this is coming together. I have my own Boxycharm box that I created. I just threw a whole bunch of products that I'm really loving that were my favorites from 2020. So don't mind the packaging. I just threw everything in here. So let's go ahead and start off this look. We're going to start with the eyes. And there were a couple products that I used off camera that I absolutely love, so I'll show those to you first. So for the very first two products up, they were both brow products, and these were absolutely gorgeous this year. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Brow MVP. I use mine in black brown. I love that it's a really nice fine point. And on the other side, there is this really cool brush that kind of reminds me of a little toothbrush. Does a great job of going through the brows. So this product is definitely a must-have, and it's what I'm wearing on my brows today in combination with this little baby over here. This is by Benefit Cosmetics. This is the Gimme Brow Plus Volumizing Gel. I use mine in shade number 5. This thing is absolutely amazing because it makes your brows really tamed and keeps them in place, and also gives them a little bit more like definition. It gives them hair-like strokes. Absolutely love this bad boy. If you guys didn't get a chance to get this in your box, I would highly recommend that you pick this up because this was a product that was like a holy grail for me even before Boxycharm, so I was happy to get it in my Boxycharm. So those are the products I used off camera. I also used one more, but you will be seeing it in this tutorial really quickly, and it is right over here. It is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer. I have mine in shade number 16. That's the concealer that I'm wearing today. I absolutely love how full coverage it is. It is medium to full, but it's definitely buildable. It comes in so many beautiful shades, and I absolutely love how it looks on the skin. It gives you a really skin-like finish, but you could also use it in more than one way. Of course, you could use it to conceal, but you could also touch up with it, but you could also use it as an eye base, so that's what I'm going to be using it for today's video. Now, you guys know I usually use the Gerard Cosmetics eye base, but I also do like using other concealers as well. So this gives you a really nice doe foot applicator. I'm just going to place it down onto the eye. I let it set just a little while, and then I'm going to go ahead and buff it out, and that is going to be our eye base today. And this item was part of choice, which is nice because you had the opportunity to customize your shade because you never want to leave that up to chance. So now that we have that looking a little crazy, I'm going to buff it out. I'm just going to let it set slightly, and then I'm going to buff it out. And this is really going to give us a clean canvas to start with. We really want to get rid of any darkness on the lid so that the eyeshadows really pop on top of the eyelid. So I'm just taking any blending brush and buffing that out. I'm going to bring that upwards into the brow bone area. It doesn't have to be perfect here, guys, so don't worry too much about it. So now that our eyelids are set, we are going to move on with the next product up, and we're going to talk all about some eyeshadow palettes. I have two of my favorites here. I narrowed it down to two because there were so many this year. So the very first palette up that I am absolutely obsessed with is by Marc Cosmetics, and this is their Spanglish palette. When I saw this come out, I just knew I was going to fall in love with it, to be honest, because it's definitely my vibe. Like, take a look at these colors. They are so gorgeous. And Marc is known for having beautifully formulated shadows. They are really easy to blend with. They are super pigmented. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I'll be using this palette for sure in today's video. The other palette I just wanted to show you guys because I am running a giveaway with it. This is the Natasha Denona Peak palette. I'm going to insert some photos because I don't want to open this and contaminate it. It's nice and sealed. And this palette was exclusive to Boxycharm. It is a gorgeous 5-pan eyeshadow palette. They're really nice warm neutrals in here. I love that there's a really beautiful shimmery shade in there that's like a champagne shade. I've used this palette a great deal and I absolutely love the way that it performs, but I'm not surprised because Natasha Denona is absolutely amazing. Now, the unfortunate part is that this product was a Boxy exclusive and it wasn't for every single charmer. I know the majority of charmers got it, but there were a handful that didn't. So I did run a giveaway before, but I want to run another giveaway, like I said, because I noticed that I had one more sealed one. So I want to run another giveaway for one of you guys. So be sure to comment down below in this video with your favorite Boxycharm product of 2020. If you're not a subscriber, then just comment with your favorite makeup product of 2020. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's look, and I'm going to be jumping into the Spanglish palette. I am so excited to jump into this stunning palette. The shades are beautiful and they totally are screaming my name. So for the very first shade up, I'm going to take IK Cute, and I'm picking that up on a Luxie Beauty brush from the Wonderlust set. I absolutely love Luxie brushes, and I'm just buffing this shade all over the transition area up into the brow bone area and just diffusing it out. This shade was super easy to blend. Then I'm picking up the metallic shade Pero Like, and this shade is absolutely gorgeous. It is like a coral metallic shade. It's definitely a beaming iridescent shade. Then I'm going to take the next shade up, and it's called Ponte Hyper. I know that I'm saying this wrong and I'm butchering these beautiful Spanish names, so I do apologize. I'm taking that on a fluffy blending brush. This is the Moda brushes, also from Boxycharm this year, and I love this brush as well. And I'm buffing that all into the transition area and into the lower lash line, and we are set. So babes, I have the eyeshadow portion down, and I am loving the color combination from the Marc Cosmetics Spanglish Palette. Now I'm going to dig back into my favorites to pick out some more products that I could be using. And they are right over here. The next one up is by Too Faced. This is the Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. I have mine in translucent. This is a dream, guys. I love the way that this sets your makeup and makes your skin look absolutely flawless. I do have just a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to go ahead and sweep it away with this translucent powder before we move on. And I love this powder because you could touch up your makeup with it and it doesn't distort your complexion product. I absolutely love the way that this look is coming together. It's definitely lifting my spirits because honestly, guys, being stuck inside the house can get really dull sometimes, so I love playing with makeup, and this product was definitely a win for me in 2020. So for the next set of favorites, we have a few products here. It is the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Liquid Shadow. Let's talk a little bit about this first. This product is absolutely amazing, guys, because it's kind of like a two-in-one product. You have a matte formula right over here and you have a metallic formula over here. I picked up one of my favorite shades. It's called Wednesday, and the other side is called Froyo. I will swatch both of them for you guys and show you the product up close. So when you twist it on one side, this is the matte side, and this is a really beautiful like pastel pink color, and I feel like this is going to be a really cool graphic liner moment. So I'll be using that for today. And then on the other side, you have a really beautiful metallic shadow that you can get a really nice foiled glitter appeal, and it's a brush applicator. And I'm just going to apply it right over here. So right over here is the metallic side, and that is the matte side. So I will be using this as a graphic liner. And I also wanted to show you another liner that I really loved this year, and it is the Marc Jacobs Highliner. This gel liner was absolutely amazing. Mine is a little bit beat up, but honestly, guys, this gel liner is so black, it's so opaque, and the tip of this is just so fine and so gorgeous. It's super long wearing. This was absolutely a must for me, and honestly, I would not have necessarily splurged and bought it myself, but I do love that we got it in Boxycharm, and that's kind of what I love about Boxycharm, is that you get really high-end products for a really inexpensive and affordable price, so I am totally here for that. And honestly, it's kind of making me more bougie with my makeup because these are brands that I would not have picked up necessarily on my own, just because I always have to stick with a budget because I could get carried away with my makeup purchases. But this is a really good one that I probably will repeat purchase. So let's go ahead and create a graphic liner moment with the Huda Beauty Melted Matte Shadows, and let's see what this turns out like. Let's give it a whirl. So picking up the shade Wednesday, placing on the back of my hand, taking a thin angled brush and lining my lids. Absolutely love how opaque this truly is. It's a beautiful formula, and it didn't flake or anything like that on me. I was super long wearing, and I'm very, very impressed with the way that it turned out. From here, I'm just cleaning the area up and taking my favorite lashes that I received in Boxycharm, and they are by Glam. These are magnetic lashes. I used to be a super skeptic when it came to magnetic lashes, but these were a game changer, and they are in the style Bella. So now I'm just picking up some Austrian crystals that I purchased. I usually use these for my nails, but I figured, you know what, I want to go ahead and glam out for New Year's Eve, and just took some duo lash glue and placed little dots where I wanted to adhere the crystals. And this is like a wax pencil which helps pick up the crystals and makes it super easy, and just adhering the crystals, and we are all done. And I am just so happy with the way this turned out. It is so fun, so whimsical. Very, very happy with this look. So babes, here is the completed eye look, and I am obsessed with how this turned out. It is a pink dream. I love the little crystal accents. It just makes it feel even more special and even more New Year's Eve, at least to me. I know that New Year's Eve makeup is very subjective. Normally I go very gold, very glittery, and that's usually my regular vibe for New Year's. But like I said, I want to go into 2021 super colorful, super bright, and hopefully that will make it a really great and awesome year. But I love the way that this turned out. I love the whole outfit. And this is from Fashion Nova. It is not an ad. I wish that they would partner with me. I love their clothes, but I absolutely love how cheery this shirt is as well. And it kind of goes with the whole eye look. And I'm feeling myself, which always puts me in a good mood when I have good makeup on. The next product up, and it is by Kosas, and this was sort of a surprise product for me. But when I tried out this blush, I really fell in love, and this is Papaya 1972. This doesn't look like much in the pan, but it is the perfect peachy blush shade, and that's what I'm going to be using for today's look. I'm gonna apply it towards the back ends of my cheeks just to lift this area up. It is a little powdery, but I love the shade that it truly is. It's beautiful. It just adds glow to the skin without it looking like it's too much, if that makes sense. And that is gorgeous. I am loving this whole colorful look. So now that we have our blush on and our skin looks nice and glowy, we are going to move on with the next product up, and it's going to be also in the glow theme. It is a highlighter, and it's really beat up, so I'm going to try my best to clean it before I bring it into camera. And the next product up is one of my favorites. I reach for it very, very often. You guys probably see it in a lot of my makeup looks. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter in What a Brat. And this shade is everything, guys. It is like this pinky purple highlighter, and that's what I'm going to be using in today's look. But these came out in a whole bunch of shades in Boxycharm, and I love this one. So I'm just going to apply it to the cheekbones. I'm going to try to find my highlighter brush. And this is the most iridescent, beautiful highlighter. A little bit goes a long way, but I like to pack it on anyways. And it's a wearable purpley pink shade, which is sometimes like too icy, but in this situation, it's perfect. Now let's move on and set this makeup with one of my favorite styling sprays that I got in my Boxycharm box. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Maracuja Miracle Mist. I love how fine this mister is. It does a great job of setting my makeup and keeps it super long wearing. So I'm just going to spray this on. We are feeling nice and refreshed, and our makeup is looking absolutely amazing. We are going to finish this off with a lip color, and I'm going to be using one of my favorite lip products that I got in my Boxycharm box. One of them I actually already owned. This is French Tickler, and I absolutely love this lip gloss because it's a little bit minty, but it gives you the perfect amount of shine. So for today's base, I'm going to go in with Sugar High, and then I'm going to top it off with French Tickler. So let's go ahead and line the lips first to give it a little bit more dimension, and then we'll go in with this gloss. This is absolutely amazing, and I cannot believe that we have even more Marc Jacobs products in Boxycharm this year. It was a good year for sure. So let's go ahead and line our lips first. Just taking the Gerard Cosmetics Share Lip Liner. This is one of my favorite lip liners of all time. This was not in Boxycharm, but it definitely had to make an appearance into this video. And from there, I'm taking the Marc Jacobs Gloss in Sugar High. And this is the perfect Princess Pink. And from there, I'm going to pick up French Tickler and layer that over top. And this completes the lips. So babes, I am loving this entire look. It is so bright. It's so colorful. I love everything from the hair to the makeup look and the crystals. It's just giving me life right now. I just cannot stop staring myself in this monitor. I haven't felt really good about my makeup in a long time. And I love that I kind of went out of my comfort zone for this. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. I have a few more favorites I want to share that are skincare related. So the first one up is sitting right over here, and we got this very recently, but I have been obsessed with it. It is the Elemis Pillow Facial. This stuff is a hydrating sleep mask, and I wake up to really nice hydrated skin that's so moisturized, especially because I have eczema patches all over my forehead and sometimes on my cheeks. I usually get them on my arms too, which are the scars that you guys usually see in these videos. But I absolutely love this stuff, and it's been super soothing and really helping my skin. So I've been really obsessed with this. And I have a few more skincare favorites that I'm going to go ahead and insert on the screen for you guys to see. These are products that really worked for me and products that I absolutely adored in 2020. Like I mentioned, there are so many more products than the products I showed you in today's video. But honestly, this would be a really long video if I went ahead and included everything that I was in love with. So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope that you enjoyed this little get ready with me, showing you guys all my 2020 Boxycharm favorites. And this is my New Year's Eve look. Honestly, guys, this is not necessarily New Year's themed, but this is what New Year's looks like to me this year. I want to be bright. I want to be colorful. I have nowhere to go. So I just want to make sure that I exude happiness and brightness in my makeup. And I want to remind you guys of the giveaway for the Natasha Denona Boxy exclusive product. This is the Peak palette. To all of you guys that want to enter, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below with your favorite 2020 makeup product or Boxycharm product. I'll leave all the details for the giveaway in the description box below, so be sure to enter and join my YouTube family if you haven't already. Hopefully I've convinced you, but first and foremost, I really want to thank you guys for such an amazing year together on YouTube. But honestly, through this, YouTube has been my saving grace, and I appreciate all of you guys that support me on this platform. This is my creative outlet. This is where I'm able to share my life with you guys, so I am so grateful and so blessed for such an amazing year with all of you guys on this platform. So be sure to watch me grow in 2021, because you know what? We are going to be thriving and growing in 2021. We have so many exciting things that are probably in store for us, so I'm going to be optimistic. I wish you guys all such an amazing, happy New Year's. I hope your holidays have been so blessed. Be sure to subscribe and join my YouTube family if you haven't already. All you have to do is smash the subscribe button and bell notification, and follow me on my Instagram pages at Glam with Suzanne and Boxycharm Sneak Peek. I love you guys all. Have a happy New Year's wherever you are, and I cannot wait to see you guys on the next video. Bye bye, babes.